Can you hear me still?
Yep.
All right. Uh, let's see. We are live stream. Did your computer say live stream already, right?
Yep. Yep. This is live stream.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my podcast YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Win. It's been a pleasure to invite Rohit. Mr. Rohit is the founder of the dental technology, AI technology, help you, your office, dental office to schedule patient without any assistant present. So I'd like to welcome Rohit. Welcome to the podcast today.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Dr. Hoon. Appreciate you having me on.
Tell us a little bit about your background. How did you come about related to dentistry and something else? Why dentistry and how do you come about, brother?
Yeah. Yeah. Happy to. Yeah. So, like you said, my name is Rohit, founder of a dental scheduling startup called Hemingway. And we use AI to um, engage with practice patients in order to bring them back into the practice for bookings, as well as handling sort of any reschedulings and helping new patients book appointments through the practice's um, yeah, communication
Did I
as a
spell correctly the name? Hemingway?
yeah, yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
Mhm.
And the story behind the company is I actually was my co-founder and I, we'd been working on various ideas at the time, and then I actually was going to the dentist and I was dealing with some of the challenges of booking appointments, and we were using some of the more traditional software that practices run on today for patient texting, where we would it's kind of like a you get the classic like text Y to confirm, text N if you can't make it, and anything beyond those like happy pat scenarios goes to the front office. So we built a end-to-end communication platform to automate a lot of the scheduling tasks. So some of the examples where practices are using us today is patient reactivation, bringing in overdue or inactive patients by using AI. Anytime there's a cancellation, it needs to be rescheduled. We're handling that end to end. And then, like I said earlier, any new patients that need to be booked or are looking for a booking, we can manage the entire booking process seamlessly for the practice.
Wonderful. What I liked during the conversation before we do the podcast is you mentioned to me how your client, your current client, they love the feature where it reactivate the patient that somehow walk out of the office without appointment. And can you tell us like how do you guys do that?
Yeah, I think one of the things we realized pretty quickly is that patient reactivation is a pretty big pain point in dental. People fall through the cracks regularly. They go unscheduled. It's hard to have any visibility into who's not booking or why they're not booking. And then in your PMS, you just have this list of overdue patients or inactive patients. And a lot of times today, that list is just given to the staff, and they're expected to just go manually through the list to sort of bring patients back in. And what we're doing today is we're proactively reaching out to patients who are overdue, figuring out, the ones who are, just overdue or just under their 6 month cleaning period, and sending highly targeted personalized messaging to them to try and sort of figure out why they're not coming in, having a conversation to engage and interact with them through AI in order to figure out a time for them to come in, and then ultimately booking them an appointment based on what's available in the PMS, and then adding them automatically to the practice management software once they're booked.
A few concern that the dentist myself usually have for a third party is the HIPAA compliant. How do you how do you guys ensure that we are compliant to the information that can be leaked out for third party?
Yeah, for totally. Yeah. I mean, so we that was definitely pretty important for us to make sure that our security was top notch, and we're a fully HIPAA compliant company. We sign BAAs with all our vendors. We sign BAAs with all our customers. We encrypt our data at transit and at rest, and our HIPAA is actually monitored by a third party. auditing service called Vanta in real time to ensure that we have all the policies in place, that we're signing the key agreements with all our vendors, as well as from a security standpoint, we're encrypting all our data.
I see. Um, so when you mentioned about AI, this means that you guys not behind the scene. What you told me at the beginning, like let's say if I agree to do this, you don't even need to show up my office. You can work remotely
Yeah.
and link that to the system, whatever dental software system available.
Yeah, so we plug in seamlessly with all major PMS systems. It's pretty much a one-click integration. We can do it over a Zoom call even, and we are yeah, we it's a pretty frictionless process. We were able to onboard clients in minutes rather than sort of the standard days to week long onboarding process that you might have been used to.
When you mentioned about AI scheduling, your system really able to answer question that the patient have?
Yeah, so it can sort of it's designed to be very conversational. So if the patient is asking about what insurance you accept, or even where the practice is located, or what hours you're open, it's designed to be able to field all those questions. Uh yeah, the bigger thing is, for in terms of scheduling in particular, it can in real time let the patient know what slots are available and what slots are booked in order to let them freely schedule into the PMS platform.
I see. Um, and so the you mentioned so far you have a group of client are using it. Now, what is the feedback so far?
Yeah. Reception to date has been pretty positive, honestly. People love our reactivation product, I think I mentioned, because like I
Mhm.
said, there isn't really any service in the market that's doing that right now. So we've found a lot of success there. And then we're actually our confirmation and rescheduling product is pretty popular as well, just because it saves a lot of routine. That's a pretty menial task that the staff is doing every day, and it kind of saves them the headache of having to open up the calendar, see what's available, and when the patient can be rebooked. And we're also incorporating like a voice feature, so really to bring the full suite of products to the customers. So yeah, it's been successful so far, but we're just getting started, and we're still rolling out new features every week.
I skip a lot of things, but tell me how long your company been established?
Been around for about 6 months,
Uh,
but we've been working together on the idea for almost a year now. Yeah.
I think it's important. I mean, every technology now is all about AI, and you guys are right on track with this. I'm sure the vision and the expectation of the client is more, and you're gonna do more for dentistry, and probably gonna be affect other medical and other dental office or optometrists and other chiropractors. So many things that you
Yeah.
can help.
Yeah. I think small business private practices, uh, it's a tough business to run. It's hard to manage. There's no like formal training in how to run a practice, and I think in situations like that, technology can be a really nice way to kind of help small business owners who are busy seeing patients all day. They probably don't have time to look at how to optimize their schedules. So our goal, we think there's a lot of missed revenue due to scheduling inefficiency today and how the practices are running. And our goal is to really capture that revenue and bring it back to the practices every month.
Can the AI use in the daytime, like let's say the assistant at lunchtime, or let's say the assistant is too busy, and so this AI is just basically um, only by texting, communication by texting or
Texting and phone.
and phone. So
Yeah.
when the phone ring and it will transfer directly to the message and then start texting back and forth.
Yeah, so that's one workflow, is if it goes to a missed call, and we can follow up over texting, but also like uh, I'll give you another example. If a patient is not confirming their appointment, we can actually call them and using AI to figure out if they're going to come in or not, to have that appointment confirmed.
So calling, not even texting, calling them.
Say, hey, this is, a representative from Dr. Huyn's practice. Like, are you able to make the appointment?
Hmm.
And then we can relay that over the practice.
Hmm. That's awesome. Um, what is your monthly fee so right now?
Yeah, so we don't charge a setup fee, and we are happy to work with clients. Pretty much, we work very hands-on initially to figure out how their scheduling works today. And beyond that, it's just a flat fee of 250 a month
Mhm.
for all the services. Yeah.
I see. I think it's gonna be a very powerful, successful company. And for the promotion today, you give out anything for the potential client they want to try out?
Yeah, yeah. If you're willing to if you're interested and you think there's a
You want
good
to share the link or anything? You have a website, you can share
yeah,
that?
I'll drop our website here, and then I was gonna say we're happy to onboard you for anyone for a 1 week free trial to show you the powerfulness of the platform. And hey, if you like it, you can stick around, or hopefully in that 1 week we
So
can.
the website, if you can tell the audience, is Hemingway.co. Co.
Hemingway HemingwayAI.co. So Hemingway is one M HEMINGWAY AI.co.
Okay. And any phone number or email that they want to reach out to you?
Yeah. 781 690 7444.
Okay. Um, Anything else that you mentioned of a future of your company would be a voice call, and any vision for more to come?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think our goal is really to be the end-to-end platform for scheduling for dental practices. And we're starting kind of with our customers today. A lot of our customers today are excited about the future state, and they're kind of they're there to kind of see the progress from day one. And yeah, so like I said, it's a full text-based platform. We're incorporating voice into the product, as well as other features like email or even reviews and sort of all the other kind of bells and whistles that you get with any modern communication platform.
You mentioned about your coworker and yourself. You both are a software engineer, right?
Yeah, so I studied computer science. I graduated from Brown in 2019, degree in computer science, and then I was working at a tech startup for 2 years in New York. And then my co-founder Sam went to Northwestern, studied computer science, and he was at Microsoft for 4 years before we quit our jobs to work on this product full time.
I see. Wow. So you are hopefully the journey that you guys go in is gonna be great for this industry and other healthcare profession. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully we'll keep in touch and for this demo and everything. Thank
Absolutely,
you, Rohit, for joining this podcast today.
absolutely. Thanks for having me, Doctor. It's great to